Poverty is a big problem on this earth for so long. Many politicians, many government officials, many NGO, many people talk about poverty. How we get rid of poverty on this earth? How can we fight with the poverty? Some country they declare war on poverty. But until now, poverty is still everywhere. It never decreased. The number of poverty increased every part of the world. Even in developed country, you can see many people in developed country, they still live in poverty. What is the meaning of poverty? I think most of people believe that poverty is the situation that people lack of money or don't have enough money. We call poverty. But when I was a kid, we don't use the word poverty or poor. We don't have this word. Because we don't have money. When I was a kid, the whole village, we use the word suffering. Suffering means you lack of the material, you lack of something that we need to feed our life, to take care of our life, to keep our life alive. If people don't have food to eat, they don't say that. They did not say that people are poor people. They say that he suffer. When people have no home to stay, they say that he is suffering. The way to solve the problem at that time is, if you suffer from not enough food to eat, you can go looking for food. Go to the forest to harvest the vegetable, mushroom from the forest. Or you go to the river catching fish. Or you planting something and eat them. You have food. If you suffer from no shelter, no house to stay, you just invite friends, go cut a tree, cut bamboo to make a hut, make a house to stay. Or if you have problem with your body, you cannot work like that. You cannot go looking for what you need. Just go to the temple. Because in Buddhist temple, people will bring food to the monks. And after the monks eat, the monk eats only 1 meal per day. Leftover, the monk will give back to people. So if you're poor, or if you suffer from not have enough food to eat, you just go to the temple and then you eat the food from the temple. That's the way we solved the problem in the past. The word poor or poverty came to my life when I was 9 or 10 years old. It came with the TV. They said, you are poor because you have no money. And then everybody believed that. We are poor because we have no money. It's true, we have no money. But we have everything. We have food, we have house, we have tools, we have everything. So if you want to solve the problem of poverty at that time, that means you need to go work more, cut more trees, grow more cassava, grow more hemp, and sell them. You will make money, and then you will not be poor. From that time until now, most of people believe that poverty is the situation that we don't have enough money. All politicians, all government officials, all NGO start to work very hard, create a lot of projects, try to find a way to make people have more money. So everywhere the government make a bigger project, invite a lot of investors from another country to invest in the country, to make a factory, to make business, create job for people. And the job is everywhere, all over. And people work crazily everywhere. People work more than 8 hours per day, every day. More than 10 years, or some people work all their life. Until now, poverty is still here. Most of people are in debt. They have no money. They have to use money in the future. They use future money today. That means they're poor. They have no money. If we think money is the situation that we don't have enough money, that means now people more poor than before in the past, because everybody in debt. Many people think that they cannot pay off their debt in this life. So what are we working now? We think we are solving the problem, but actually we create more problem. The number of poor people or poverty increase every year. The number of rich people decrease a lot, but small amount of people become rich and more rich than normal used to be. So what we believe, what we try to solve the problem, the theory that we have now, it did not solve the problem. But we still believe like that. If we think in different way, if we think that poverty is not about money, poverty is about we lack of skill and wisdom how to find the basic need to take care of our life. If we think we lack of the skill or wisdom to find food, to build our own house, to make our own daily needs, and to take care of our health when we get sick in the basic thing. If we think poverty means like this, it's very easy to solve the problem. Because we just come back to learn where the food come from, what is edible, what is not edible, and learn how to grow them, how to raise them, how to cook them, preserve them. So if we have skill like this, we can live anywhere, we can find food anywhere easily. We have no worry. And if we learn how to build our own house easily, there are so many material to build our own house. We don't need a long time to learn how to build a house. Less than 1 month, we can build a house easily. And learn how to make soap, make shampoo, make tools, make sauce, make whatever we need in our life. It doesn't take long time to learn this thing too. And learn how to take care of our health. Learn how to use herbal medicine, how to use massage, how to use local wisdom about healing. It will not take long time too. So if we come back to learn the 4 basic needs to take care of ourselves, it will not take 4 years like we learn in university. 1 year, if we learn seriously, we understand the whole thing. We have enough skill to find food, to build house, to do things that we need in 1 year. But we did not learn that. If we understand, if we have skill, if we have this wisdom, we will not think lacking of money is a problem. Money is not a problem. Have money or don't have money is not a problem, because we have the basic need to feed ourselves already. That's make people have more self-esteem, have higher confidence in themselves, have less fear, less worry. Because wherever you are, you feel free. It's real freedom in outside, inside us, if we have self-dependent skill like this. But now we have no skill, no wisdom about how to find the basic thing for our life. We just rely on money. When money have problem, tons of people suffer. They're starving. They have no food to eat in the middle of good soil, good water. They're starving in the middle of food because they don't know what is edible. They don't know how to grow things. They don't know how to cook things. It's so sad. We starve to death in the middle of food. And it's sad that people say that I have no home, I'm homeless. Even there's a lot of things, everything around us can turn into a good shelter. But we have no home. We don't know how to do soap, shampoo, we don't know how to do anything. Even when we get sick, we don't know how to take care of ourselves because we did not learn. We did not practice this wisdom at all. We leave it for doctors. And then the doctor monopolize this career. And then the government make new rules, so many rules. You cannot use that, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. All the herbal medicine around us, but we get sick and die in the middle of medicine. This is the way that we lack of wisdom, lack of skill of self-reliance. So now we go the wrong side. We think poverty is because we have no money. That's the wrong belief. Because when we have a lot of money, we cannot have anything that we need. Because sometimes money collapse, money have inflation, money was stolen, or money disappear. Money has no value, and then it's gone. So lacking of money is not a problem. Poverty, for me, it doesn't mean we don't have enough money. Poverty for me now means we lack of wisdom and skill of self-reliance. If we think like this, it will be very easy to solve poverty problem. Now it makes people blind. We move into the next crisis now, the thinking crisis. We don't have the good way of thinking. We don't have enough wisdom, not enough patience to practice ourselves, to develop our skill. So, poverty is not a problem. Money is not a problem. But the main problem is we lack of wisdom and skill on self-reliance. If we come back here, train ourselves, train new generation to come back. If you go to the school, you need to start to learn how to make the 4 basic needs for yourself first. This is the first 4 subjects that everybody needs to learn. And then after that, you can learn whatever. It's fine. If we start like this, we will have no problem with poverty on this earth. Poverty is not a problem.